Okay, so in this video we're going to talk a little bit about whether fruit is making you fat and it's something that you should avoid whilst you're dieting. Because recently on social media I've been seeing a few articles, a few comments about how fruit is really bad when you're dieting. The sugar in it makes you fat, you should never eat fruit, it causes weight gain, blah blah blah. And in fact, the video that I'm making right now was inspired by a tweet that I saw today, and I'm going to read it to you because it's absolutely ludicrous, but it's being put out to the mainstream media, through the mainstream media, to the general public, and it's just a shocking thing to say because there's just no truth in it. So it says, did you know that fruit contains fructose, which is true, that's the sugar in fruit, that when eaten after a meal causes all the food eaten prior to turn into fat. So basically, it's saying you eat a meal, then you consume a piece of fruit, and because you've eaten that fruit, all of the food that you've just eaten in that meal then becomes fat in your body. Nonsense. Absolute rubbish. Utter garbage. Don't believe it. Like, this hype, it's all nonsense. It's not something you need to fear. Fruit is not this be-all and end-all. What causes weight gain, okay, is a calorie surplus. Eating too many calories than you burn. So yes, if you were to consume 500 calories of fruit at the end of the day that was to take you over your calorie threshold for the day, it could lead to weight gain. But that's not the fruit that's doing that. It's not the sugar in the fruit that's doing that. It's too many calories. In the same way that if you were to eat the ice cream that was to take you over, too many calories from the ice cream. It's not the ice cream per se, it's the calories in the ice cream. Same thing with the fruit. So let's take these blueberries, for example. Let's put it at blueberries. 125 grams of blueberries. Yeah? About 70 calories. Compare that to a Mars bar, 250 calories. Which is more likely when you're on a diet to take you over your calorie threshold? The Mars bar. The sugar in the blueberries is nothing to be feared. The 70 calories in the blueberries, if you can fit it into your diet, is absolutely fine. Take this banana, about 120 calories. Again, no problems with you consuming that as your snack or as something you just want to eat because you enjoy it. It's 120 calories. Don't fear the sugar in it. Don't fear the fructose. It's not going to cause you fat if you eat it after a meal. Enjoy the banana. Fit it into your diet. I'm not saying that you can't have chocolate and you can't have ice cream when you're dieting, because you absolutely can. But you have to fit it into your diet, right? You fit those calories from those food groups into your diet in the same way that you fit the fruit in. The fruit itself is not going to make you fat. A little bit different if we talk about these naked smoothies. You've got these blueberry smoothies, okay? There's about 250, 260 calories in one of these smoothie bottles, the same as a Mars bar. So if from a dieting perspective, eating a Mars bar, eating this is not going to, or drinking this rather, is not really going to make too much difference from a calorie perspective. You're going to get more vitamins and antioxidants and things from the smoothie. But from a calorie perspective, Mars bar, naked smoothie, same thing, okay? So that's not going to make too much difference, right? If you're a 5'2", 5'3" woman eating 1,200 to 1,300 calories a day on a diet, one of these is going to consume a large chunk of it. If you were to have two of them, that's almost half your daily calories right there. Probably not the best idea. But it's not the fruit itself that's making you fat or causing you to gain weight, okay? It's total calories. Enjoy fruit. The sugar in fruit, it's nothing to be feared. Fruit is delicious. I myself, I say fruit is delicious to most people. I myself am not a big fan of fruit. I'll eat the occasional banana. I'll have some oranges. Sometimes I'll throw some blueberries and some raspberries into my shakes and stuff just to get some vitamins and antioxidants. I don't particularly like them, but I know that they're quite healthy for me. So I'll occasionally throw them in there. But it's personal taste and preference. If you enjoy fruit and you want to have fruit in your diet and you want to make it a part of it, go ahead. Fit it into your calorie requirements. As long as you're not consuming 200 to 300 grams of sugar a day, you're going to be okay. Have a moderate amount of sugar. Enjoy fruit. Make it fit in. Don't fear it. It's nothing to worry about. It's not going to make you fat on its own. Go mad with it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to believe all of this scaremongering and all this hype, there's not much left to enjoy. Because if fruit is supposedly bad for you, it makes you fat, then what about everything else? Enjoy the fruit. Not the end of the world. It's going to be okay.